The Klang Valley Mass Rapid Transit, or KVMRT, is a 51-kilometer rail-based public transport that will be the backbone of a new sustainable transport system. Due to their proven track record in tunneling underground, MMC Gamuda KVMRT Tunneling Sendirian Berhad was awarded the largest work package by the government to design and construct the 9.5-kilometer underground works for the KVMRT Sungai Buloh Kajang line. The underground tunnel goes from the North Portal in Semantai to the South Portal at Maluri. The tunnel connects 7 underground stations: Museum Negara, Pasar Seni, Merdeka, Bukit Bintang, Tun Razak Exchange, Cochrane and Maluri. Before any tunneling works were carried out, the station boxes and launching sites were prepared. Tunnel construction sites were cleared and hoarded according to strict public safety and guidelines. Utilities such as water and gas pipes, electrical and communication cables at sites were relocated. At every site, detailed soil investigations were carried out to determine the ground conditions. Each station or tunnel shaft has its own retaining walls built according to local soil conditions. Museum Negara, Pasar Seni, Merdeka, Pudu and Bukit Bintang are all located within the Kenny Hill Formation and hence use the diaphragm wall construction method. For sites located within the Kuala Lumpur Limestone Formation soil condition, secant bore piling construction was used to build the retaining walls. These sites include the Inai Shaft, Tun Razak Exchange, Cochrane and Maluri. At all sites, monitoring works are conducted daily on nearby buildings to ensure that the structures are not affected by the construction activities. Public safety and concerns on the project are also a priority. An effective PR and communications team is ever ready to interact with the public and stakeholders. These engagement programs help the project in receiving support and cooperation from the public. The Museum Negara station is located in front of Museum Negara, underneath Jalan Damansara. Work on site started in April 2012. The station box was built using a top-down construction method and has only 2 levels, the concourse and platform level. Once the roof slab was completed, excavation works began and construction of the concourse commenced, followed by the platform level. Once all structural works and the roof slab was completed, the station was prepared for the next stage of traffic diversion to allow for the plant room construction. The plant room is only 1 level and the roof slab is currently under construction. At the station box, the overtrack exhaust or OTE ducts were constructed and completed above the train tracks for train ventilation purposes. The track bed for the trains are currently under construction. At the concourse level, block walls are currently ongoing. Located at a popular tourist area, the Pasar Seni station footprint includes the structures of UO Superstore, Plaza Warisan and Klang Bus Terminal. Demolition of these 3 buildings took 6 months to complete. On Jalan Tun HS Lee, road diversions were carried out to include the area into the construction footprint. Using a semi-top-down and bottom-up construction method, the station consists of 3 levels: concourse, plant room and platform levels. All main structural works have been completed. Work continues for the platforms and permanent columns. Roof slab construction is currently ongoing. The Merdeka station construction area measures 1.85 acres. Work on site started in April 2012. 4,000 tons of steel was used to form 6 layers of struts that span across the 32-meter deep station box in a top-down construction method. The station box consists of 4 levels in total: platform, plant room, lower concourse and upper concourse levels, and was built in a bottom-up method. Base slab construction for the platform level was completed by end of April 2014. The lowest level of struts were then removed. Once the struts were taken out, the construction of the plant room level began. A load-bearing tower scaffolding was used to support the construction. The slab was constructed in 7 panels and was completed by the end of August 2014. The next level of struts were removed and the construction of the lower concourse level began and was completed at the end of November 2014. Permanent columns were cast and load-bearing towers erected to support the construction of the upper concourse level. The slab was also cast in 7 panels and was completed at the end of April 2015. The Merdeka station will interchange with the Plaza Raya LRT station. A link is currently under construction. The Bukit Bintang station is at the junction of Jalan Bukit Bintang and Jalan Sultan Ismail. The construction of the station box is being done in stages to ensure traffic flow is not disrupted. Once one station of the station box was completed, the road was realigned to allow the next phase to be carried out. A top-down construction method is being used. In August 2014, the lower TBM passed under the station box, followed by the second TBM 1 month later. The Bukit Bintang station consists of 4 levels, and work is currently on the lower platform level. The team have also removed the tunnel lining within the station box for both the lower and upper platform levels. At the lower platform level, a layer of struts are installed to retain the lateral earth pressure. The side parameters of the Bukit Bintang station has been extended to include a larger underground subway link. The work is being done in 5 different phases and is now currently in the 3rd phase. The Tun Razak Exchange Station is located at the junction of Jalan Tun Razak and Jalan Kampung Pandan, right beside the Tun Razak Exchange. The station box is the largest and deepest and will connect with future KVMRT lines. Control rock blasting together with a surface miner was used to excavate the station to a depth of 45 meters. The Tun Razak Exchange Station is being built in a bottom-up method and consists of 6 levels. The lower platform level, lower plant room and upper platform have been completed while work on the upper levels are in progress. A special single-sided formwork is being used for concreting the station walls. On 3rd of March 2015, Malaysia's Prime Minister Datuk Seri Najib Tun Razak visited the Tun Razak Exchange Station. It was his 3rd visit to the KVMRT project. On 26th of March 2015, a sinkhole was discovered within the station area, close to the station site office. Proper measures were taken to ensure the sinkhole did not affect the public and nearby facilities. The area was hoarded and concrete was immediately used to backfill the 50 meters deep hole, one of the deepest sinkhole ever occurred during the project. The Cochrane Station site has the largest construction footprint, which measures about 14 acres. Work started on site in May 2012. Control rock blasting was used to excavate the site down to 30 meters in depth. The Cochrane Station was the launching site for 4 TBMs. A bottom-up construction method was used to build the 4 levels of the station: the platform, concourse, lower plant room and upper plant room. All structural works for the central area have been completed, but work continues for the roof slab, entrance and side sections of the station box. Station internal features such as the overtrack exhaust or OTE ducts have been installed. Permanent staircases and block walls are currently being constructed. A media tour led by the newly appointed MRT Corporation CEO, Datuk Seri Shahril Mokhtar, was held on the 11th of February 2015. Around 40 members of media were present for the tour of Cochrane and Tun Razak Exchange Station, as well as a walkthrough of the tunnel between the 2 stations. Located in Cheras, the Maluri MRT station and the integral crossover box measures 9.14 acres. Due to its location at a busy dual carriageway, the station box construction is done in stages. The Maluri station consists of 2 levels, the platform and concourse level. It is being constructed using the bottom-up method. The platform level has been completed, whereas the construction is still ongoing for the concourse level. The 9.5-kilometer tunnel was bored using 8 tunnel boring machines, or TBMs. 3 earth pressure balanced TBMs were used to tunnel the Kenny Hill Formation soil condition, while 5 variable density TBMs were used to tunnel primarily in karstic Kuala Lumpur limestone formation. The variable density TBMs are the first of its kind in the world and is a result of combined initiatives from Malaysia's tunneling experts from MMC Gamuda and Herrenecht of Germany. This special purpose machine was designed to tackle the difficult soil conditions found in the karstic Kuala Lumpur limestone formation. The factory acceptance test for the first TBM was held at Herrenecht's factory in Schwanau, Germany on November 19th till November 21st, 2012. The test was successful and the first TBM arrived in Malaysia at the end of January 2013 at the Cochrane station. Parts of the machine was lifted and lowered into the shaft, piece by piece, and carefully assembled at the launching platform. Every component was tested to ensure that the entire machine was in proper working order. The launch of the first variable density TBM was officiated by the Prime Minister of Malaysia, Datuk Seri Najib Tun Razak, on 30th May 2013. The first TBM mined from Cochrane towards Tun Razak Exchange, Inai Shaft, Bukit Bintang, Pudu Shaft, Merdeka, and completed its drive at Pasar Seni. During the first section of the drive, the TBM was fed with segments and slurry from Cochrane, but after passing the Inai Shaft, the feed was disconnected and the TBM was supplied from the Inai Shaft. For the first 2 kilometers, the TBM was running on the variable density mode, while mining in the Kuala Lumpur karstic limestone ground conditions. After passing the Inai Shaft and approaching the Pavilion Mall, the ground conditions changed to the more stable Kenny Hill Formation. To accommodate these ground condition changes, the TBM underwent a mode conversion from a slurry-based machine to a dry muck mode.
For the past few months, this variable density machine is taking out material from the machine using pipelines. So the difference between this and what we are going to do, which is an earth pressure balance machine, is we are changing it from, instead of using pipes, we are taking out the material using conveyor belts.
The TBMs on this drive encountered ground anchors left from the construction of the Pavilion Mall. Frequent intervention stops were required. The TBM successfully passed under the Bukit Bintang station and broke through the Pudu shaft on 16th October 2014. Maintenance works were carried out on the machine. After 1 week, the machine started mining again towards Merdeka station. The supply of segments and delivery of the muck cars was shifted to the Pudu shaft. Extra precautions were taken as the TBM was mining below an existing tunnel.
Because we have resequenced the TBM to mine all the way from Cochrane to Inai and then to Pudu, and then we decided to continue from there on towards Pasar Seni. Right? So we, in order not to delay the program from Pudu to Pasar Seni, we decided to launch the upper TBM first. What we do in this condition is that we carry out a lot of pre-planning. We need to carry out a lot of instrumentation in the tunnel, and we carry out a lot of investigation around the constructed upper tunnel, and we introduce additional measures when in the TBM operation so that the upper tunnel integrity is secure.
The TBM faced no major problems and broke through the Merdeka station on the 4th of January 2015. The TBM was then pulled through the station and after 3 weeks relaunched towards Pasar Seni. This was the longest tunnelling drive, amounting to approximately 4.4 kilometers with over 3,039 rings built. On the 11th of April 2015, the machine broke through for the last time, thus completing all tunneling works for the KVMRT.
I'm very happy. My team has performed very well, and in fact we are for tunneling a few percent ahead of schedule. And it's all dedicated to this team of people who work so hard. This is the last breakthrough. I have attended a few breakthroughs, all done very well. It's very good.
This is the completion of our actual tunnel mining, and which is probably the highest risk on the project.
This machine has done the most kilometers, almost 5 kilometers. I'm very, very happy and very, very proud, excited, and also very relieved.
She is proven already, so I think we are very happy now, and we are very confident that we can do more.
2 earth pressure balance TBMs were launched from Samantan North Portal in June and July 2013 towards Museum Negara. They mined a distance of 1.8 kilometers and built 1,033 rings. Both broke through at Museum Negara on December 2013 and January 2014. Both machines were pulled through the station box to start mining again towards Pasasani. They mined a further distance of 1.2 kilometers and built another 792 rings. The 2 TBMs broke through on the 21st and 29th of October 2014. The second variable density tunnel boring machine was launched from Cochrane in July 2013 and headed towards the Tun Razak exchange. After more than 6 months, it broke through on the 9th of January 2014. It had completed its drive and was retrieved and sent to a refurbishment plant located at Puseng, Perak. The first of its kind in Malaysia. The plant is a collaboration with Heron-Neck AG and Waiko Engineering Works Sendirian Berhad. Refurbishing the used tunnel boring machines are crucial in preparation for its next tunneling job. The 5th and 6th TBMs were also launched from Cochrane in September and November 2013, both heading towards Maluri South Portal. The drive was over 1.8 kilometers with more than 900 numbers of rings built. Special precautions were taken by the risk mitigation team to ensure that the TBM's passage does not cause any danger to existing structures. On the 8th and 24th of April 2014, both southbound TBMs mining from Cochrane broke through. The 7th TBM arrived at Inai Shaft in September 2013 and took 2 months to assemble. The task was extremely challenging due to space constraints. The TBM began mining in November 2013, and as it mined forward, remaining parts of the TBM were lowered into the shaft and attached to the mining machine. The TBM mined towards the Bukit Bintang station and onwards towards the Pudu shaft. Whilst on Jalan Bukit Bintang, the machine underwent a mode conversion from a slurry mode to a dry muck mode. In November 2014, the diaphragm wall at the Pudu shaft was prepared for the arrival of the TBM. On the 18th of October 2014, the TBM pushed through the shaft wall. The TBM had completed its drive and was dismantled. The 8th and last TBM arrived at the Pudu shaft in February 2014 and began mining on the 5th of May the same year towards the Merdeka station. This was the shortest of all the drives with a total of 863 rings and a distance of 1.2 kilometers. On the 6th of October, the TBM broke through at the Merdeka station and was pulled through and relaunched 2 weeks later towards Pasasani. January 2015, the TBM broke through and was dismantled. As the tunnels were completed, tunnel-based concreting was carried out. Cross passages were also constructed as an escape route in case of an emergency.
It will take approximately 2 to 3 months to complete a cross passage. This involves the erection of the ring beam, opening up of the segments, the actual excavation and temporary support, and the eventual casting of the permanent lining.
A tunnel link was also constructed between the Inai shaft and Tun Razak exchange. On the 4th of December 2014, MMC Gamuda KVMRT won the Technical Innovation of the Year award for the Variable Density TBM in United Kingdom. The Variable Density TBM has proven to be a success in overcoming tunneling challenges of the Kuala Lumpur karstic limestone ground condition. At the annual Safety Awards evening in London on the 24th of April 2015, MMC Gamuda KVMRT won the International Safety Award with distinction and declared winner of the construction and property sector from the British Safety Council in recognition of its commitment to health and safety management. As of March 2015, the overall completion of the underground works is at 77%, with the tunnelling works complete. All teams from MMC Gamuda KVMRT continue to work closely to attain the highest standards and best engineering design.